Let's go, girls. Is that it?
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the show, Courtesy Violation Podcast. Of course, Gibbs, myself, Trevor, and McCully. I don't know why I'm introducing us. That's a new
We
one.
should, though. I mean, McCully over in the cup chair.
Love it here.
McCully,
It's warm.
yeah, my cuck chair Cully. That is weird that yeah, we don't ever introduce
We should,
ourselves.
because, we get new listeners,
Yeah,
watchers,
yeah.
whatever.
Tales of our excellence reign far and wide.
Yeah, if you
and-
don't know who we are, I'm sorry.
yeah,
You must not be in the disc golf scene.
it's constant new people listening and subscribing.
Yeah,
weekly.
absolutely.
Just want to start the show off with saying, let's wish a big happy birthday to the PDGA.
Oh, yeah.
50 years.
50 years.
50 years. 1976. I don't know what month in 2026 it will be 50, but it's here we are. 50
Steady
years
Ed
later. Steady
started
Ed
it.
started.
Old PDGA number 1.
Yeah. Numero uno. El Jefe, if you will. He goes by many names. You know when I think we probably talked about this before. When he died, they put his ashes in frisbees.
Frisbees, yeah. I think you can buy them on eBay.
How sick would that be?
That'd be cool. I'd like for you to do mine like that, maybe.
The Leopard 3.
Yeah, Leopard 3. See if you can get it in the Leopard 3 or.
I think that's a very that's an admirable thing to do for somebody.
Yeah, you sling your dude around.
Absolutely. It's better than like putting them in an urn and leaving them on your shelf.
I do like the thought of the tree thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Where they put you in the root ball and you plant the root ball, and I do like that idea. That might be what I go for.
That is nice and the more environmentally conscious move.
Yeah, fuck, I don't really care about that. I just want to be a tree.
I just want to be a
I just want to be a tree on a disc golf course. That way I fuck my friends.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just plant me in the middle of a tee pad.
Yeah, I don't want to
in
be
front of a tee pad.
I don't want to be like in my yard. I want to be on a disc golf course somewhere where people have to hit me.
I want to wreak havoc.
Exactly.
Steady Ed just wanted to fly.
Yeah,
That's
he
how he
wanted
wanted
to
his
fly.
legacy to carry on. I want to be a menace. Yeah,
That is 50 years though. That's a long time.
it is. Regardless of what people say, I know I read something recently. They were saying that less people are signing up every year. It's like on a downward trend.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't crazy though. I mean, it wasn't, but yeah, I mean, it probably is from COVID. You know what I mean?
Definitely. since
COVID was
then.
probably the peak, and this probably is going down. I mean, I think there's still like 130,000 or something last year. The way that guy did it was a little weird. And if you don't know what we're talking about, I think it was was it a Reddit post or something?
I don't know.
But he told like how many were there at the end of the year, and then on January 1st. Which, if you sign up in October, it'll last you to the next January 1st. So it was just a weird way it was put, and there was a drop every year since 2023, I think, is when it started. But man, I mean, it's here. I mean, disc golf's not dying. Maybe maybe there's less PDGA. We talked about this the other day playing. After our last episode, we went and played, and that's always a thing. It's disc golf dying or blah blah blah. No, because the course we were playing at is a course that we've played for years. It's a little pitch and putt, whatever. Used to, it was me and you.
Yeah.
And you hardly would see anybody out there. We've probably seen 20 people out there.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, it's definitely not dying. Now, is the Pro Tour maybe not doing great financially? Maybe. Is PDGA not doing great financially?
No.
Maybe. But disc golf's doing fine.
Yeah, people still play.
Yeah.
Casually without competing.
But with the real...
Mostly, probably.
The real numbers to go by are U-Disc. Like, that's what we need to focus on more than PDGA, because there's more rounds being played by more people on U-Disc. I'm an ambassador of a couple of courses in my home county, and I get to see the stats every month, and it's not bad how many people are playing. Like, it'd surprise you. Maybe one day I'll bring it up. I mean, it's a good amount of people play Roane County in the Fort. It's, like, surprising how many people, and how far they travel. Like, it tells how far they travel. Like, you get a whole list of everything when you're an ambassador of the course, and it's neat going through there and checking it every every month.
That much more unfortunate that them and the PDGA or the Pro Tour even aren't synonymous.
Yeah, well,
UDisc and
it's just hard. It's hard to go by the numbers of a PDGA when it costs you $50 to get in. Like that's a lot of money. I mean, $50. I mean, when you have a free version of UDisc, it's a lot easier to believe those numbers. Maybe one day UDisc will be more dominant. I mean, why do we pay PDGA for our ratings?
Yeah,
I mean, that's the only thing, right?
That's it.
I mean, there's free leagues and doubles and everything else that go on every week, but for some reason we got to have our ratings.
It's the standard that we cling on to that shows the progress that we've made.
Yeah,
and it's like,
but you can do that with UDisc, but we just don't like the rating system.
The rating system on UDisc is flawed.
It's wacky. Yeah,
I think it's pretty flawed.
But it's it's there and it's new. Maybe it'll work its way out. I mean, maybe one day that's what we go by. I don't know. I don't want to stand on a soapbox and say $50 is too much, but I mean, I'll always have a PDGA number. I'll always renew. I'll always play PDGA tournaments. It's what I love doing.
Yeah, I will too. But I will say, as far as what I get from the product, UDisc, PDGA underneath.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a UDisc guy.
PDGA Live during tournaments is great.
Yeah,
like it works great. I've found very few flaws, if any. Like it does work great. But what you get out of $30 a year of UDisc, if you have the paid one, now I mean you can get free and use it for scoring and whatnot, Yeah. But keeping your stats and stuff is great with UDisc. Also, the directions of courses, I mean, just everything on UDisc is great, and it's just the rating sucks, or we're just not used to it, I guess.
Yeah, but that should be. We've bitched about this a lot too. Where it's like, man, I wish I wasn't so married to the idea of a rating. But
yeah, it's
what we're.
All I was trying to say is you can give me all the PDGA numbers you want, and I'm not going to base anything off of it because it's behind a paywall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$50 to get in. Not everybody plays. There's a bunch of dudes that I play with. Now, some of them have PDGA numbers, and some of them play a shit ton of tournaments, but then there's another half of the guys that I play with that might not even re-up their numbers until they play a tournament. Or they might not even, they might just pay the $15 and play the one tournament of the year that they play, So
I know the numbers are out there, but I would imagine, this might be a bold statement. There's probably more active UDisc users than there are PDGA members,
sure.
right?
Yeah, 100%, yes.
I don't even want to comment because I forget what the active users for PDGA was. Active members, rather, for PDGA was this year. But yeah,
you're definitely safe.
You can get the free.
Yeah, if you talk about free and paid, you just definitely you can ease. I mean, you can stand on that for sure.
Yeah, stand on business, as they say.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you guys saw where Ian Anderson was on Wild Runs. Of course, that guy, I think he covered a couple of the Prodigy scandals and all that shit that was going on last year. I don't want to say scandals, but
yeah.
He had a few clips
what
that came out.
Wild Runs or Wild Lines or something?
Wild Runs. Wild Runs Disc Golf on YouTube. Anyways, he interviewed Ian after Ian said on Reddit that he was getting fired, or he wasn't going to be on DJ. He's got fired. I don't know why I was dancing around.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he mentioned that, and reluctantly mentioned that there was going to be a big outside of the sport sponsor in 2026 that he had heard. Who is it?
I mean,
Nike.
I have my guesses.
Under Armour.
Josh, you want to make a guess?
Gatorade.
You don't. I mean, you can
Bad
be
Dragon.
You can be as
that's my stick.
You can be as specific as you want, or you can just go with like a clothing line, or shoes or whatever.
I would say probably maybe Adidas or Nikes, but I was gonna say Bad Dragon, and then Trevor beat me to it.
Sorry, guys.
Fucking dick.
Sorry.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say a clothing line for sure.
What I mean,
but man, I don't know about to be specific.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe a shoe.
Columbia, maybe. Columbia did sponsor one of the tournaments last year.
That makes sense, like a Columbia or
outdoory.
or
Well, LL Bean did it,
Yeah.
but Columbia did one of them. I can't remember which one. The one that AB missed a putt because they gave him jackets, Columbia jackets.
Oh, okay. I
can't remember what tournament was that.
Let's not do this again.
Oh, I know what it was.
W.R. Jackson.
No, it's the one that Gannon designed.
Out there.
Pritchard Park.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Discmania Challenge.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah. It used to be the fucking.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. True Bank.
What if Bugle Boy?
True
Used
Bank
to be True Bank. Yeah.
What if Bugle Boy come back and
Yeah. Chinko.
Yeah.
I want to say
Lee Pipes.
and I tried to look it up, and I did find the notes after it, and I tried to get a hold of Swiss just to make sure that I'm not crazy with this, but I think it's going to be Underdog.
The betting app.
The betting app. Well, it's a fantasy app. It's not. I don't know if it's considered a betting app or a fantasy app, but. And that was my thing. Can a betting sport could they be the title sponsor for the tour since you can do fantasy on that, but I mean I think that's would be good. I mean just think about. I mean I'm just going to use Trevor as an example. You never bet on shit in your life until last year when Underdog started. Yeah. You know.
Now fast forward 2026, I'm out probably $100. I wasn't too aggressive.
I thought you.
No, I think I actually do think I made a little bit of money.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're out there sinning.
I know and that makes sense too, the gambling thing, because that's so big right now amongst other sports.
I mean, it could be.
That could be a good.
Yeah, no, I think. Yes. I mean, and it could be any gambling thing, but for some reason, Underdog makes sense to me because that was like one of the ones that was easy to find disc golf on.
Yeah,
and I bet they put up some numbers for disc golf.
They had to have.
You know what I mean? Like I said,
for a while
like
we were out.
Right? There's probably thousands of people like you that never bet on anything, but then as soon as they had a chance to do like a fantasy betting thing like that on Underdog, they did it every week. You know what I mean? So I'd say they did some pretty decent numbers, and they probably are one of the companies that probably could make some money off of being the title sponsor. Would Columbia sell much more clothes? Not sure. Would LL Bean sell much more clothes? Not sure. Would Underdog probably make some money? Because more people would say, "Oh shit, you can do this with disc golf." Okay, I mean that's probably just
especially you could do $1 bet. You don't have to bet $10-15. You can
and it's not like you don't bet on people's score. Well, you bet on finishing positions.
Yeah,
and you have to bet multiple. Like it's not. It would be hard for it to be. It's even if one person tanked, it would still depends on somebody else tanking too. So you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't know. That's just a crazy.
That didn't even cross my mind.
And then like a energy drink or something. I mean, a lot of people are saying first form.
Yeah,
that's a big one that people are saying. Also, people are saying Vessi. Even though, I mean, I guess that's out of disc golf, but at this point, it's kind of in disc golf.
Yeah. Yeah, that is an interesting one because it's like I kind of figured they're already almost the premier disc golf shoe at this point.
Well, I think that by out of disc golf they mean it's not a manufacturer. What I think is what they mean by that. But I'm like you. I already feel like Vessi's in the disc golf scene. You
brought this up at one point. It's like, man, why didn't Adidas ever jump in there?
Why don't they do it now?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I think that would be a good idea. Like.
The Terex was the shoe.
Yeah, I mean, Paul still rocks the Terex, dude.
Yeah, he does, doesn't
he? They could go right back with Paul, and there's tons of disc golfers that already rock the Terex. Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was a Vessi boy.
You don't have to make a different shoe. You just say, hey, this is the disc golf shoe that you already know. It's already been proven to be a great disc golf shoe. We'll give you this amount of money, whatever. The money that sponsored DGPT for the season probably is a drop in the bucket to Adidas. It probably ain't shit to Adidas.
Surely not.
You know what I mean? They're probably paying high school football players more than that.
Yeah.
To wear Adidas. You know what I mean? So I think that would be smart. That would be my second guess.
Yeah. That's a good one. Or something marijuana related for the grassroots guys.
Yeah,
That's
some hydroponic store or something.
Yeah.
Grow up.
We are Canna. So since we podcasted last, there hasn't been a ton of huge news, I guess, like, groundbreaking stuff.
Nobody really, no big signings. There's been some big rumors, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we got here's just run through the free agents list a little bit, some names to be looking out for. Holland Hanley's a free agent. She hasn't made a post yet. We can only assume most likely Discraft. Of course, a Paige Pierce.
Paige is, my opinion, Paige is definitely.
Yeah,
because she just had that new mid-range come out. I don't think they would have dropped a new mold and then got rid of her 6 months later. That just wouldn't make much sense.
That's fair. Now, you had heard something about Aaron Gossage.
Well, Foundation, they're reporting that he's going to Innova. Our sources are saying, which everybody knows our sources, but our sources are saying that they haven't heard that. But yeah, Foundation's saying it like they have a very good source that says he's going to Innova. But that's really Innova signing somebody after Innova styles just to release their team on January 1st.
Yeah.
Now, maybe these dealings came after January 1st and they're making an exception. Like you mentioned earlier, they did sign KJ and who was it last year that they signed after? Who was it? Huh? Yeah.
Vano.
Yeah, Vano and KJ last year after because it was they kind of left Prodigy after the season had started. And then I think Swiss said that the only other signing they did after January 1st would have been Ricky. So they've signed 3 people after January 1st in the history of all this mess. So it could happen, but it's just not Innova style to do something like that. But I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great for Goose. I could see him throwing some Firebirds and some Destroyers like a mug.
Yeah. I got a question. Katrina Allen, also a free agent.
And I think she had a great year last year.
Yeah. It'd be kind of interesting for her, and then to have that stacked FPO lineup to her be a part of that after her year.
Yeah, but would she? You talk about moving.
If
up
she moved up to Discraft, sorry, I didn't preface that.
Would that be smart for her to move the Discraft to be number 4 or be number 1 on DGA?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where I would.
That's a good point.
I think I would stay at DGA, which maybe she wouldn't be number 4, but
right, compared to
she
going off last year's.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Let's see who else.
The guy that left Discraft to go to Gateway, Austin
Bates.
Yeah. I saw him on a few tournaments watching them last year. He's pretty good. He's got an arm.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with him. I saw that announcement.
And then
I mean, there's a bunch of people. Discraft, you said that they usually wait until a while before they announce their team. Because, I mean, you still have Hamas that hasn't fucking announced. You still have...
when's the first event? February?
Yeah.
February it is the last week.
Yeah, last week.
So I'd say early February, middle February, they might release their video they usually do, or people start announcing that.
Yeah.
And DGA, they have a lot of people that haven't announced either, I mean, we speculated last week or last episode that maybe Sullivan or Cole were going to move up to Discraft. As of right now, we're hearing that they're probably going to both stay at DGA. So, I wouldn't say I was wrong because it was speculation, but right now, from what we're hearing, they both will be at DGA next year, and there might be another pretty big name going to DGA. So
I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I feel like they can build that company up within itself to be that company stars instead of. I mean, I'm sure all those people want to go to Discraft in my hand, not go on the camera. But that's just my 2 cents on it.
Well, Marweed also free agent DGA player that hasn't announced. So, I mean, DGA's got a lot of people out there that we don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah.
I mean, Rodalin, like we said, MVP win goes a long way.
Yeah.
I mean, is there another company that's going to be trying? He's Northwestern, right? He's Oregon, Washington, that area. So West Coast is Innova company, Innova territory. I don't really see that, but I don't know. Like I really thought he was going to be at Discraft. And
Yeah,
he might still, man. But from like I said, what we're hearing, that him and Sullivan are probably going to both
stay with DGA.
It looks like there might be both with DGA.
I just don't see.
I haven't heard shit about Marweed though.
I haven't either. I just don't see a ton of DGA discs being thrown. But
I
maybe
mean,
that's just
I think
regional.
It's the area. Yeah, I bet if you get out more out west, there's a lot of DGA. I mean, it's a California-based company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake Mon.
I would assume so as well, just because, like, when I was down in Florida, you don't hear a lot of people throwing Clamo's discs, but, like, when I was in Florida, that's all people were throwing.
Yeah.
By the way, I am going to start bagging a Champ. If you have not thrown one, they are great.
Okay. Is that the putter?
Yeah.
The throwing putter? You're going to throw it?
Dude, yeah. It just, my buddy Dylan aced with one right in my face, and then about hit a second ace with his other one, his backup one.
So that's what sold you?
Well, I've thrown them too. No. I'm not sitting there going,
fuck, I'm going to get aces.
Yeah, I want to get an ace.
No,
how'd you do that? Champ.
I've thrown them, and I've been throwing the Focus, but it's like, it doesn't have that comeback. I want something between a zone and like a throwing putter, like a Focus. So
I've got one word for you. Proxy.
Fucking Jarronaut.
McCulley does his best to not have to buy any overmold plastic.
Yeah, I know.
I've noticed that. That's just occurred to me.
He's a denier of fucking science. Dude.
I like that. Yeah. What are you, a science denier?
No.
What do you think global warming isn't real too? You fucking.
Literally, my glow bag is probably 80%.
It's a science denier.
MVP. You want to know how many
your glow bag is?
Yeah, but I've only played glow twice in the past.
Yeah.
Because you don't like throwing MVP.
That's my issue with glow. Is my glow bag is completely different than my regular bag, and I suck with it.
Yeah.
I can't see it now. I'm old.
Our friend Dills actually throws almost exclusively glow discs.
Damon.
So whenever he plays, Damon does too. So whenever he plays glow rounds, he doesn't have to convert over. He's just like, no, this is just my bag. You know how I do it? I just don't play glow rounds. I don't like glow disc golf.
You fall and shit. It sucks.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't love it. It's cold.
Okay, I'm going to jump back in this real quick.
Yeah.
Evan Smith, we talked about him leaving Dynamic. I haven't heard. I got on and started looking. I've asked around. Nobody really knows. He's got that baby coming. Dynamic supposedly offered a 25% pay cut to all these people. And I guess a lot of people said, fuck it. And I think the only, like, Parker Welk and who else stayed.
Parker Welk's video of I will be returning was just like feathered fucking hair, just slow motion.
It's a good looking fella.
I mean, I think if, he's still a young kid. I think he's married, but I think if it's somebody that maybe was struggling on the road, maybe didn't have any kind of backup money or plan or something, maybe they're like, I can't survive with 25% less. You know what I mean? But I haven't heard about Evan Smith. I think he's a great player, man. I think he really is a good player, and it would be a good catch or something.
That one so far has been the one that's bummed me out. There's a couple last year I was like, oh no, Germ's leaving Innova. Like that one, I was like, oh man, that kid's got potential.
Yeah. We talked about Sully and Cole. We don't know. We think maybe going to DGA is what I'm hearing. Both of them. Babcock, I haven't heard. I'm assuming that he'll stay.
Maybe,
yeah. Marweed, I have no idea.
That's the one I don't know.
That like
best putter in the game.
Yeah, and I mean he played great this year. Made a bunch of feature calls. Like he was on camera a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, you think they do what they have to do to keep him? I say he stays at DGA myself. We talked about Katrina. Raven Newsom, he's staying at MVP.
Yes, he announced that.
Yeah. Nathan Queen, I haven't heard. He was with what?
Infinite
and Thought Space. Yeah. Or just Infinite.
Just Infinite open bag. Or
Austin Bates, you mentioned at Gateway. Jaden Rye, Hooligan, and Meridian. I've seen him announce. Emerson Keith, is he even touring this year? Austin Turner, I can't see him going anywhere.
No,
he's a Discraft. He's going to... You got to keep the boys together.
Yeah.
I'm the same way with Hammons, man. I just don't.
I don't see him with anyone else than Discraft.
Yeah, I see.
Not that it can't happen.
No,
come on, but
yeah, for sure.
Said that about Germ.
Ezra, he's staying right.
Aderhold.
Yeah.
Beans.
Gotta be.
Beans.
Dude.
And then Silas Schultz. We mentioned what we heard. We heard maybe somebody else is going to DGA. I've heard a couple things that maybe there might be some rumors out there that he might be going in that direction. That would be a great pickup.
That's a diamond in the rough. Well, especially just coming from an aspect of doing like editing and shit like that.
Great,
dude. I want to have his style so bad. It's so just clean.
His videos are great.
Kiss him already.
Yeah, Jesus.
Hang on, dude. I'm gonna step away for about 2 minutes.
Go worship your shrine of Silas.
So as we said, he's gonna stay at Discraft. Joel Freeman. Does anybody
Who gives
care?
a shit?
Yeah, me and Trevor tried to talk about this earlier. Like I seen his Terminology Tuesday, shit he put out or whatever, and I was like, man, he's trying. But then I also started thinking, you think that not just him? I'm not singling him out, but do you think these players look at these these surveys and they look at the most hated players and they're like, God damn, man.
I know, dude. And because here's the thing, we talked about this. We've heard that maybe he's kind of a douche sometimes to people. Maybe that's a thing. May not be.
Yeah, I've never had any.
Yeah, we don't know
him,
this,
but yeah, we've heard that he is like a kind of. We've seen him the way he acts on the course.
Yeah.
Great, but I've also heard that he doesn't treat some people. But that's all like that's just what people have told me. I've never had any interaction with him.
I've been on the course before, and him behind me, and one of my buddies be like, "Oh my God, it's Joel Freeman," and my other friend just be like, "Who gives a fuck?" And I'm like,
"Is it,
dude?" That's kind of the way I am with most pro disc golfers these days. Not because I'm around them all. I'm just like, who gives
just
a fuck?
a dude.
They're just an athlete. They throw frisbees really.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, to add to your point, we bash Joel Freeman a lot here, but like, for me personally, it's only really because of the way he dresses.
Yeah.
And that's not fair. That's so not fair that I'm just like, I just don't like looking at him. I'll just imagine that's a lot of people. Because like you said, there are these surveys, and every one of these guys do see this. They know. They see it. They see it. Nico knows he's at the very bottom. Joel knows that he's down there. Drew Gibson knows that they're all down there. And just like you said, it has to be kind of disheartening just to really like.
I hate it for him. Really.
Be sympathetic to these guys to an extent. It's like, oh man, like really, like what did I do? I just wear a pink belt with neon green shorts, and people fucking want to
punch. 2 different color Taylor shoes, and people hate me for it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, actually, that's exactly why.
A lot of his outfits come from thrift stores. Like I gave
thrift
like
stores.
10 minutes of my life to that man one time.
Innova shirts at thrift stores?
No, he'll go and buy the shirts at thrift stores and then hot press like the logos and stuff on
it.
Really?
Really? That's how you get those wacky ass colors.
Well, a lot of his signature jerseys are from that pot place, the Fly Green in Colorado, which blows my mind that like because
you can't love Jesus and smoke
he's wholehearted,
pot.
brother. Well, I mean, you can, I guess, right?
But you want to go to hell?
But like, he's wholehearted, like straight up, clean cut, big time Christian, and then like his biggest fucking sponsors.
Is it called Fly Heiser?
Fly Green, I think.
I believe it's
but
Fly
their bag's called like a dime bag.
Yeah, I got
it's obvious
bag
they're
or something.
fucking high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's in Colorado, which is fine. You know what I mean? But
that is funny. That's
it's a weird mix.
Their premier store sponsors Joel Freeman. Yeah, that is funny. But yeah, man, I really it's kind of sad for those dudes.
I feel sorry for them.
Nah, they're fine.
Don't wear 2 different color shoes. You'll be fine.
That's another thing too. Is being the most hated disc golf. If you're the most hated, wear 2. Did you say 2 different colors? I hate that some shit goes straight over my head for a second. But if you're a pro baseball player, or a pro athlete in most regards, like, and you're the least liked, at least you're getting paid.
Yeah.
Joel Freeman's sponsored by Infinite and Thought, right? Like, isn't he Infinite?
It's just Infinite, and he might have a few other like.
These are pro disc golfers. These guys aren't. So they just have to read that and be like, God damn, I guess.
They really hate me.
Yeah, like, that's tough.
Let me jump through. Keleveska, he'll stay at Discraft.
Has to. I didn't realize that was just a 1-year.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll stay. Luke Taylor, I can't see him going anywhere else. He's a Michigan kid.
No, he's got to stay.
He's got to stay.
He's killed it this past year.
He's got a future ahead of him. Daniel Davidson, or I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how it's spelled. But he's that big, tall, blonde-headed dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's homies with our homie, Happy with Par.
Mm-hmm.
He always has a Happy with Par hat
The
on every
European
time
fella?
you see him. Yeah. So
Did he finish? Or don't even
man,
wanna
I don't know.
speculate.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate. He looks like a Viking. He's huge, blonde headed.
Well, xenophobic, but okay.
Zach Nash, I have no idea. All right, that's all. I'm not even Jake Bond. He'll be back at DGA. Right?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Kevin?
Kevin Jones. This is the newest rumor, and this is where I fucked up last week when I said with my fucking chest that he was no way he's going to Prodigy. Well, turns out that Disc Golf World's reporting that he might be going to Prodigy or MVP. That
Okay.
he has offers from those two.
Please go back to Prodigy.
That would be cool. I could see him at MVP too, though. That's a good fit. That's a real good
Yeah.
fit. But yeah, so I was wrong, guys.
The Prodigy thing
I
made
throw
sense.
a lot of shit at the wall.
Buddy,
And sometimes I
hey,
stay fucking like I'm confident as fuck.
nothing we say here is wrong. First off,
It's all
We're ne-
speculation.
yeah, it's all speculation and theorizing is what
Yeah.
we're doing. Kevin, well, I just thought the Prodigy thing made sense because his boy Luke's there, and I was just like,
True.
oh, maybe back home, to Prodigy, even though maybe it'd feel like a punch to the gut.
I
But
don't-
Prodigy's kind of had a resurgence, so
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't think that me and him were talking, Gibbs, we're talking about if he left on bad terms or not. And I'm pretty sure that Will helped him and Vano go to Innova. So
He did. You're right. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Or somebody did. I don't know if it was Will or, but somebody definitely. I think
Yeah.
it was Will that helped him. They went to Innova and was like, hey, we need to get these guys a
The
sponsorship. Yeah.
And so Prodigy's cleared up a little bit of cap, I think, in the past week because like Dean Carey and AJ are now not touring full
Yes.
time. So that clears up some cap, but it's like, who are they going to sign? I don't know.
It's a good point. Yeah.
Okay. This has y'all might know, have the Prodigy, which I guess he can find old molds, but like, have the Prodigy disc changed it much since he was playing? I mean, it's only been a few
No,
years,
I-
right?
I would
His
think so.
fingers probably won't bleed as much.
Yeah.
It's true.
What's the worst that can happen? He has better hand health. Yeah.
I mean, I don't guess they've changed that much. I know they have retooled a lot of stuff, right?
Dude, I bet a
But-
grenade broke his fucking finger when he
Okay.
threw Prodigy discs.
Golly.
He
Turn
threw those
around, looks like
grenades.
fucking Captain Hook standing there.
Yeah. This is how.
Yeah, that I didn't think about that. Grenade.
Prodigy would be a cool return, though.
Yeah, it would
That-
be, and
and,
it is with this boy. It does make sense.
And like I said, with the resurgence, which we'll get into this Ultiworld fan survey here in a second, and I'll go into Prodigy's kind of getting a little bit more popular amongst the folks.
I will say, on the last like signing news, I'm gonna leave this one, and I'm not gonna say names or anything, but like, I guess Broderick and Uli had the round, and their teaser was, "Oh, y'all signed who?" Then Discraft supposedly got a good signing. Some people are speculating, saying Gannon Bird because his caddy's already signed with Discraft or whatever.
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna leave it with this, and go ahead.
Oh, I was just want to interrupt for just a second. That whole correlation that people drew whenever his caddy went to Discraft, they go, maybe now Gannon. I was like, what the fuck's that? Because his caddy's there? That didn't make sense to me. But anyways,
But supposedly Discraft
I did
got
see
a big
people
signing, right?
making that connection.
And where they're saying, that, Bob already said he wanted Nicholas.
Yep.
People think Gannon's going to end up at Discraft. I'm gonna guess and say it's somebody from Discmania, but
True.
I ain't gonna say who it is. But it might not be those two. Y'all just
Someone
leave
from
it with that.
Discmania that goes to Discraft,
Mhm.
and it's not Niklas or Gannon.
And I called it last year, but it didn't come through. But if you go back and watch, you could probably figure out who it is.
Now you got my brain tingling.
Hmm.
And I don't know. It might not be. Just nothing. This is all
All
speculation.
speculation, guys.
But there might be. I think there might be somebody from this man.
Oh, never mind. It just hit my head.
Who is it?
It makes total sense. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
You don't know what that is. Oh,
I don't know what the
go.
fuck the
Let's-
hell you
let's
guys are
just,
talking
um,
about. Just say it.
I haven't looked at the surveys yet.
Okay. We'll go straight to the surveys. Ultiworld, of course, did their survey. I'll say his name out loud if you show me.
God, dude, I bet you out sleep token without their mask on too.
Ultiworld did their fandom survey for manufacturers, released some of the data from that, and I think a lot of some of this is pretty eye-opening. So this, first off, we'll just go on this graph that is the overall opinion of each manufacturer, and so they asked people to go 0 to 10, 0 being dislike, 10 being like, and number one, 7. The average fandom score was a 7.95 with a MVP. Number one.
I figured, yeah.
Now, just under at 7.69.
Discraft.
Innova.
Really?
Innova. But I got it's interesting caveat to that. I'll go over that in a minute. Number 3. What do you guess number 3 would be? Because you haven't seen any of this.
No, I would think Discraft.
You'd be wrong. Axiom, brother.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So MVP basically.
Well, Simon's disc are Axiom.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Number 4, Discraft. And these are all pretty tight. 7.95 average for MVP, and then we're down to Discraft at 7.39.
Oh wow. Yeah. So it's pretty close.
It's pretty tight.
And now this is just the reference that this is like when we talked about the favorite players. This is when you rank every company 1 through 10.
Yes.
And then there'll be one the same way as the players where you pick only your favorite, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where's Prodigy at?
Prodigy is now. I'm just going to read off the manufacturers because we went MVP, Innova, Axiom, Discraft. These are all in order from the rated the highest to lowest. Latitude 64, Discmania, Streamline. Wow. Yeah, Streamline.
Streamline's that high?
Yeah, like 6th. Castaplast, Trash Panda.
People like it.
Trash Panda beat ThoughtSpace, Westside Disc, Clash, Infinite, Dynamic. ThoughtSpace beat Dynamic Discs.
Wow, man, Dynamic's done.
Climo Discs, DGA at 5.39. That's down there. I'm almost at the bottom. RPM right below DGA, then Mint, then Gateway, not a fan favorite. Gateway, then Prodigy.
Holy
and
shit.
You can guess the very last one.
Yeah, Lone Star.
Lone Star Disc. And listen, the drop off between so the top average was 7.95 MVP, and then Prodigy's at 4.64 at the second from bottom. Below it, Lone Star is at 3.33. So like over a whole point drop.
Damn.
Between Gateway and
between Prodigy and Lone Star. The Lone Star being at the very bottom.
What was the one between Lone Star and Gateway?
Lone Star and Gateway is Prodigy.
Yeah.
It's Gateway, Prodigy, Lone Star, bottom 3.
People really holding that Gannon Burr shit against Prodigy, right?
Yeah.
In the flashing.
And then just the business stuff, the bad press, man. I think
it's really still.
When did Will take over? In the middle of last
year?
Yeah.
Maybe at the beginning of last year.
I say next year will be better. I
think they're on the up and up.
Think this year that Gateway will have a bigger following with what Kevin seems to be doing.
Yeah. Hey, I'd put all my faith in Kevin too. If I forget the dude from Gateway, the guy that runs business over there,
Nico's uncle or whatever.
Yeah.
No, that's not Gateway, is it?
Well, Nick, he was at least associated because his family was.
I thought it was the other one, not Gateway, but
Well, regardless, I know when we talked to Kevin, I would put all my faith in that guy too.
Kevin,
he's got a great social media.
David McCormick.
David McCormick.
Yeah,
yes.
David. Yeah.
I call him Dave though. Me and Dave,
friends.
Yeah, we're buds.
I would. He might be my top, the top person I want to interview in disc golf. I've heard so many people say like in Jefferson, and some other people that sat down and talked to him. They said he is just like he knows everything about the flight of a frisbee.
Yeah.
He's innovative, like the basket, the Titan 35, they say he's just like his mind's just constantly.
Yeah.
They said
cool
like
to-
you
It's constantly
a
ideas.
a
Man.
5-minute question or a 5-minute conversation might turn into like a multiple hour conversation.
Yeah.
I would love to talk to him. Just be like, teach me about fucking glide.
Yeah. Tell me
Tell
about
me how
flight.
a glide works. Yeah. I want to know. I think he would be cool. I wouldn't. I don't know if I want to interview him because I would be nervous, but like, I would love just to sit down and have a beer or not NA.
Have an NA with him.
Yeah, maybe a giant.
Yeah.
He probably partakes.
You know, whatever I would ask him about their overmold disc.
Yeah.
The Odyssey. Is it
The Odyssey? Yeah.
I'd be like, so tell me about this overmold and how it was your idea first.
I
love
know
that
a little bit more about it than I used to. I'll tell you sometime.
Really?
It's a long story. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting little tidbit here. Despite holding the same rank, Prodigy had the 4th largest increase in manufacturer fandom score since 2024, potentially signaling the start of a shift in public perception. Blah blah blah. Of course, I thought that was interesting though. So even though it's the same place as it was last year in fandom score, it's had like the biggest increase in, overall fan.
Sorry.
No, what's up?
Legacy is Nico's uncle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are they not associated with?
Maybe.
Okay, wow.
Because Rico is Legacy, right?
I don't know.
I think that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Rico.
I bought a Legacy disc one time. It was an Outlaw.
REKO?
Rico. No. R-I-C. Never mind.
Rico, Nico, who gives a shit?
He's a player. He owns Legacy.
I know who you're
That's
talking
his uncle.
Okay.
But Gateway
Yeah, I don't
makes sense because it's in St. Louis. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
where he's from. So, yeah, I'm probably wrong. Legacy's from West Coast.
The only reason I'm not like telling you that you're wrong is because I probably read it somewhere 5-6 years ago. I have a shit memory. And okay, this is also interesting. This was what contributes most to your opinion of disc manufacturers, and then it would be 1, not at all, and then all the way up to 5 contributes greatly. Now this slide right here, the quality of discs they produce. It had an average of 4.62. So 70% of the participants answered with a 5. Like it contributes greatly.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Quality
It should be
of disc.
100%.
Yeah, that was the biggest, and that was the biggest stretch of 5s that any of these questions got. Next question: the variety of disc molds / plastics they produce. It's kind of leave it up. 38% said contributes greatly. 37%, 1 less than contributes greatly. So it's kind of mostly like, yeah, that's pretty important to people. What contributes most to your opinion of disc manufacturers? Their brand / style, and also cut up pretty evenly. There was some reds in there, a little, some 1s, some 2s, some 3s. 35% answered 4, 34% answered 5. There was one on here that I found very interesting. Oh, so as you know, I'm going to ask the question again so people can still keep up. I might be rambling. What contributes most to your opinion of disc manufacturers? And this one, the local disc golfers they sponsor. 45% answered 1.
Well,
doesn't contribute.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter. And then it's pretty cut up after that. Local events that they sponsor, same thing. 46% of people answered with 1. Doesn't really matter to them. And then the DGPT events that they sponsor, 53% of people answer with 1. Like that doesn't mean shit. Thought that was kind of interesting. Their social media, also 35%. Most people don't care about that.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah.
They might say they don't, but I think they subconsciously do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't realize it, but I think it really matters. It really, like, the quality of this should be 100% of people put 5. Like, who doesn't want a quality disc?
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who's the 3 people out of the 10 that were like, I don't really give a fuck if it's a good quality?
And it's so small. I wonder if I still got it pulled up. It's such a small little sliver on the scale that I can't even tell the percentage of people that answered. Okay. So 4%, that's 3 people. Oh, wait. That's not even the right slide. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Moving on. which company is your favorite disc manufacturer? Now this is
the one where people just pick one thing, right?
Yeah, they pick the manufacturer. Who won it?
I would say MVP or Discraft, one of the two.
Innova.
I was about
Really?
to say Innova. Yeah.
Innova.
Damn, I'm surprised. I thought it'd be, man, maybe Discraft isn't as powerful as what I think. Maybe it's just because I hang around on YouTube chodes.
Now,
I was just gonna say that, like if you go into Pluto's in Knoxville, there's so much Innova in there. So I feel like most stores push Innova as being the.
Well, they just have so many
Buddy, it
molds,
is.
brother.
yeah.
They got a gorilla, ape, monkey,
It's one of the oldest.
young monkey.
I mean, it's been the premier. It was like the big sponsor back in the, still current. I mean, the roster's not as good as a Discraft anymore, but I mean, it was like the company. That was the, drummers play with Zildjian sticks.
Yeah.
That was Innova disc for you musicians out there.
Nerd.
But to add to the Innova thing, so also funny enough, Innova was the biggest change in which company in disc manufacturing. It actually went down 5.21% since last year, and it still won. So Innova is still people's favorite disc golf manufacturer, but it had went down more than any company in popularity.
This is getting back to where I'm starting to feel the same way I did when it come to like the favorite players in the AB situation. Is maybe it's there's probably not a lot of young kids taking these surveys.
And the article did go into different age ranges.
Groups, okay.
And it did, and I just fucking glossed right over it. I should have written
Do you
that
remember
down.
what it was?
No, not really. Especially the ones we were talking about, what contributes most to your opinion of disc manufacturer. They really broke it down as to like more people, 30 and up or whatever answered blah, blah, blah to this. As the young people valued this more. So I mean... Yeah,
I bet
it's different age. Yeah, for different age groups.
I bet that the younger people right now are Discraft, and then there's probably in between the young and the older. Then there's your MVP Axiom, and then my age people probably are more of an Innova.
Yeah,
I bet.
I believe that.
I love a good Innova mold.
Hey, buddy, who don't?
Damn Leopard 3. Fuck.
But this is a sample size of 8,457 respondents.
Well, that's not really that big of a sample size, honestly.
That's all of disc golfers.
Yeah.
Innova, of course, getting number one at 22% of respondents saying Innova. Discraft second at 16.5%. That's fucking crazy. So Innova went down 5% since last year and is still
dominating.
Yeah, 8% more over Discraft.
Do you think Innova being in like Dick's has anything to do with that?
Could be, but I mean, it's not like a big selection. It's
6%
usually
more,
more
by the
like
way.
a few rails.
Yeah, but I mean, for newer players, Dick's is probably where maybe the first place they see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actual golf disc.
Yeah, dude, I used to. Whenever I spent a lot more time on Reddit, so many people would still buy or getting shit from Play It Again.
I mean, Walmart's got dynamic, right?
And they had Innova for a while.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
They bought some
has
Pro
a Pro.
plastic.
Yeah, they has Pro. Dude, the new Pro plastic feels crazy.
Really.
Like it feels like Star plastic. Like it's the new DX plastic feels weird. It feels like the old Pro.
Really?
Yes,
They're upgrading.
they're upgrading. Yeah.
Out with the old.
Yeah, absolutely. The new Pro plastic feels good. It really does. Did you not? You weren't know you were there, man.
No, you're good. What else?
It
No,
was
keep
there
it
was
going.
it's a. We were playing at Rowan County. I thought you were there. Dills had found a Pro leopard,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Here's there's this leopard," and he called the person or whatever because Dills gets him out of the water for everybody. And he's like, "Feel that?" And I felt it. I was like, "Yeah, good feeling." He's like, "That's Pro," and I was like, "No, that's Star."
Oh,
And he was like, "No, that's Pro." And I was like, "No, I can tell. That's Star." And he's like, "No, it's not, man.
Well, for the CTPs that we got for the toy drive we
That
did,
DX plastic.
that DX plastic,
felt like Pro.
you thought it was Star or Pro, and I was like, I don't know. I think, and I was like, damn, it does feel
It didn't
nice.
feel like DX.
Yeah,
They've upgraded.
interesting.
And
Kinda
I think you
sorcery's
can
going
still
on
find
over
some DX mold that still feels like the old school hard DX plastic.
That's what's great
But
about
those new full colored DX ones, like the ones that have the full color like leopard and a
Yeah.
shark and shit on it, they feel like pro plastic.
That's what's great about Innova, having that following of people that the collectors. That's like a highly sought after. That'll be highly sought after as the old DX.
Yeah,
you know, they'll be like, I want the old DX.
Yeah, give me one of them old Stingrays.
Beat in off after 2 throws.
Yeah.
MVP securing 3rd place. This is interesting, and it's a big drop off. Latitude 64 in 4th.
Yeah, I mean that does kind of surprise me.
Yeah, it's a big drop off. Latitude 64, 9.5% of participants answered that, and then MVP won up at 3rd place was 15.5.
So where's Axiom come in on that one?
Axiom, okay, so there's Latitude 64, then Discmania, and then Axiom.
I bet a lot of people.
So MVP, man.
I bet a lot of people group, a lot of them group the MVP to Axiom, which they should. It's the same thing, you know what I mean? But I bet they're like, oh, here, I want to vote on MVP, and then they're like, oh shit, I should have voted on Axiom.
Then under Axiom, a drop off from Axiom being 8.5% of respondents, Castoplast at 2.9. It really tapers off. Castoplast, and you got I do not have a favorite at 2.8. So Castoplast just beat I don't care. That's fucking a fucked up
If it
standard.
wasn't for the Berg, they wouldn't even have got that.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's sadly true.
I don't know. I haven't thrown a lot of Castoplast since the merger of HOD. But before HOD, man, Castoplast did have some of the best fill-in plastic out there.
Yeah.
And now Clash, I think Clash has some of the better fill-in plastic.
No.
I didn't hear Clash in any of this.
No. Yeah, they're on here. So under I do not have a favorite, you got the rest. Westside Discs, Dynamic man, poor House of Discs. Except for Latitude 64 and Discmania.
Castoplast.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
I can't keep up with all their fucking brands.
Yeah,
anymore.
it's tough. Yeah.
Here's who didn't beat I do not care. Westside Discs, Dynamic, Trash Panda, Prodigy, ThoughtSpace, Clash, Mint, Infinite, DGA, RPM, Lone Star. Now under Lone Star, Doomsday Discs.
Oh, they're making some good molds there.
0.4%. Hello. 0.4%. Is that 3 people?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Out of 8,000.
I don't know math.
Well, see, 1% out of 8,000 would be 80. So,
dude,
a third of 80 is what?
I do not have a favorite. Got beat out Gateway by
27 people.
By almost 2% or over 2%. Then Millennium, then Streamline, then Climo-Disc at the very bottom. The top 6 favorite
Climo-Disc at the very bottom.
At the very bottom at 0.1%. How many people is that?
Newer company, very few molds. I don't know. I did the other math. 0.3% of 8,000 would be roughly 27 people.
Okay. So the top 5. Did you drink that coffee?
What?
That motor oil?
That is fucking motor oil.
That's 10W40.
Yeah. When I was brewing it in there, it smelled like it was burning it.
It
smelled like someone cooking crack in there, dude.
I don't know why you don't just bring your own like me.
Yeah, that coffee sucked. I had to pour mine out. I couldn't drink that shit. But it's good for you. The top 6 favorite manufacturers in the same order as last year, with Castoplast becoming the first company to move up a spot, passing Dynamic Disc for the 7th on the list.
Dynamic's just a big shit sandwich.
I know, dude.
I hate
that
it
was
for
said
them.
by a wise man one time.
They've went downhill a lot.
MVP 15.5% and Axiom at 8.5% combined to have a higher total score of 24.0%. And Innova's at 22.7. So if you combined Axiom and MVP, they would beat
They would beat him.
Yep. There you go. And this is the change in which company is your favorite disc manufacturer since 2024. Axiom went up 2.7%. Sorry, MVP went up 2.7%. Axiom at 1.79%. Discraft went up, only growing in popularity still at 1.64%. I do not have a favorite went up at 0.8%. I love that they added that in there.
I think that's
they gave
great.
that the option. Trash Panda went up a little bit in popularity. Castoplast did, as did Doomsday. Discmania only a smidge at 0.16%. Climo Disc, a little, Mint, West Side. Now, here's the ones that trended downward since 2024. Millennium, Infinite, Gateway, Lone Star. But Lone Star didn't go down that much. Only 0.15% since last year.
They're still sending the letters out to the Ranger team to tell them they're not on it.
Yeah. Clash, Prodigy, Thought Space Athletics. Latitude 64 went down. Dynamic went down 1.01%. And Innova, like I mentioned earlier, went down 5.21% since last year and still won an overall.
That is interesting. I didn't realize they had that big of a. I mean, I guess we read this last year too, and I just forgot. But
Yep.
Like they got a strong hold on it. That's for sure. That's good. I mean, they've been around forever. I guess they kind of deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Give your flowers in. But I mean, their social media presence isn't great.
Yeah, there's just so many molds, man. I mean, I think it at a point maybe there's burnout to it and there's overlap, but like there's a disc for everybody. I've always said that if I was going to be sponsored, I'd want to be sponsored by Innova, because if you can't build a bag out of all that shit,
yeah,
then you're doing something wrong,
yeah,
you know?
Shit. They give you
the Gibbs Tour Series Skater.
Skeeter. Yeah.
Oh, I would definitely, if I could pick it'd be, well, of course, Leopard 3, but Leopard 3 and a fucking Stingray. I love a fucking Stingray.
Oh, yeah. Until they released the Halo Polecat. No, they did the Halo Polecat. I want the Halo Birdie.
Birdie, yeah.
They don't even make that anymore, I don't think.
I love a Stingray, dude. It's a fucking great disc. I should start bagging them again.
Yeah. Hey, I want to buy, not Infinite or Innova, but Discraft. The Blob. Brian Earhart just released a 220 gram or something. Something crazy. Yeah, throw frisbee. The Blob in like what kind of plastic? It's like a super flexy.
It's like Flex Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Confetti.
They probably sold out though last night. I think last night was
they said they only made 500, right?
Yeah, I got 5 of them.
You did?
No.
Did you get any?
No, I did not.
Because I'd say they'll be collected. I mean, they'll probably be worth something.
So that's what all that shit was about. The release
the Blob.
Or
yeah. Yeah, I had no idea either.
Yeah,
I joined his Instagram live last night and was listening to him talk about it. He had Risley on. It says here, this year we also explicitly asked respondents if their favorite manufacturer had changed since last year. 13.3% of people did. We followed up with the 13.3% of respondents to explicitly ask which manufacturer used to be their favorite. Here's the top 5 most common moves. Innova fans becoming Innova fans becoming MVP fans. Not a shocker.
No.
Discraft fans becoming MVP fans. Innova fans becoming Discraft. Innova fans becoming Axiom fans. And Discmania fans becoming Discraft fans. That was the top 5 responses for the 13% that changed since last year. Let's see.
None of that surprises me. The only thing really surprised me so far is Innova being such a stronghold at the favorite.
Yeah.
I could see a lot of people switching to MVP, though.
Oh, absolutely. Their lineup looks good. Simon's the most liked player.
Yeah.
You got Silva's the most liked player.
It goes hand to hand, right?
Yeah. And this was just a little bonus from the fandom survey for the players. It says, in general, what contributes to your fandom of a player? And once again, 1 doesn't contribute at all. 5 contributes greatly. You like their personality. 72% of people pick that as the reason to what contributes to their favorite player. 72% picked 5. And that just goes to show you, like, I don't know what it's like in other sports because I don't have that standard to go off of because I don't follow any other sports, but like just cool, personable, nice people. Disc golf loves nice people and they don't like assholes. They don't like mean. Like, they love nice, cool, sweet people. That's why you got like the Simon, Silva, Kristen. Kristen, you could use the argument is because she's good. And a lot of that, I'm sure, of her fandom comes because she is the fucking queen. She's badass. Yeah. But Simon, like, he doesn't win a lot. He didn't win anything last year.
He had a decent year, but yeah. I mean,
right.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
But 72% of people, it was more important to people that the personality is more important to people than their play. And actually, it's in here. You enjoy their play. 57% said that they enjoyed their play. That answered with 5 contributes greatly.
Yeah.
Enjoying like their values and views.
Nobody gives a shit about values.
Yeah, we're
and
done with
views.
all that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, you can't be it doesn't pay well to be a Nico LaCastro.
Joel Freeman.
And
No.
yeah, you can't dress weird either. That's true. You have to be nice and not fucking wear neon colors. Just be nice.
Personality and social media presence. That's the 2 things that I feel like they try to get out of them.
Now that's the other thing. Social media presence as far as Simon goes, because Silva don't have that. But as far as Simon goes,
it's huge. Because he's the best in the business.
Yeah, and he's been doing it forever.
Yeah. Yep.
But I feel like if you're playing well, you can kind of lack on the social media.
Can.
Like, look at Calvin. He's an oddball, not in a weird way.
But you know, his kind of his videos that he does with like he'll post stuff every now and then, but he does stuff with Bradley Williams.
Yeah,
right.
Good, yeah.
Like his videos with C Dick and Zach Melton are hilarious.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
Like,
so he's still out there a little bit,
but it's not like a Solace or Rick or them that post videos every week.
Yeah. I think that's what kills Chris. You know, Chris Dickerson a lot is
they think you don't have a personality.
Yeah. They're like, we don't care that you're Christian and married or whatever, dude.
Like, I can appreciate, like, and this is probably an age thing, right? Like, I 100% can appreciate Silas's editing skills. It's fucking badass. And I've commented many a time, like, that's a sick edit, whatever. But also, that doesn't make me go buy a Silas Schultz disc.
Right.
No.
It just doesn't. I mean, should it? Maybe. I mean, I appreciate it. I think it's great to watch, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I am buying people that I like disc, even though they like Ezra Robinson. You know, for some reason, I like him. I like his style. I like he fucking goes for it. He fucking throws it hard. Like, and you know, I've bought every. I don't throw Discraft at all. I have no desire to throw any of Ezra's signature discs, but I bought them just because I try to support. Yeah. We have to.
Plus, you want the Peach Pirate thing.
I did like the Peach Pirate. Yeah, but where the sports at, we as a consumer, we need to support with our fucking wallets, and that sucks.
Yeah.
And you were saying something about like if like other sports are like this. It is like other sports do like nice people.
They value
the nice people, but the thing with disc golf is you don't go buy an Aaron Rodgers football. You do go buy an Ezra Robinson disc, and that goes to support the player.
Yeah, direct support to them.
Yeah. Now, you do buy jerseys. Like, you buy an Aaron Rodgers jersey, and I'm sure they probably get a cut, or that's in their contract or whatever.
Yeah.
But their contract's so high, they don't they don't notice that fucking $3 that they make off each fucking jersey.
Yeah.
These players do notice the $3 they make off every fucking disc.
Absolutely, yeah.
So,
if you take anything away from this podcast today, go support
with your wallet if you can.
Yeah. No, you can.
Or share.
Everyone can.
Share the social medias or something, man.
Yeah.
We really, I mean, I love disc golf, and every offseason I want it back, dude. And I know we talk shit about the players dressing and shit, but we still, man, we're still want to support
nerds for this.
Yes, we love the sport. We love watching them play. And it's just, support disc golf, support the disc golfers. Share them, do whatever you can. But any way you can help these pros, because we all know some of them fucking they're not doing great on the roads and shit.
For only 10 cents a day, you could feed Ezra Robinson.
Ezra Robinson doing
in the arms of the angel for me. Yeah. And I'll need you to put a 1-800 number in here. Yeah, but to go back to you saying other sports, like they do value the nice dudes, but like I don't know. Well, even like, I guess combat sports is way different because a lot of the fan base may be, fucking knuckleheads, but like, there are Conor McGregor fans when he was in the height of his shit. And, obviously because he was good, but also like they liked that he was an asshole. Like, to add to that point, like, we literally when we first made this podcast, went on, and we still do every now and then, about how there will be no Nico LaCastro hate because we love him, almost like tongue in cheek, because we know that he's the fucking he's an asshole or whatever. Maybe he's not. Whatever the thing is, but like that's just to add to the point that like, oh, people don't like him, so we're like, fuck that. We love Nico. Like we love the sport.
And I really do.
I really do. I do like Nico too.
Yeah.
I do too. And I'm always pulling for Nico. If he's ever in contention, I'm always let's go Nico.
Yes.
But like you're not a big fan. Or are you? I don't know. Yeah, I get it.
The rumor mill makes me snub my nose at him a little bit, and plus I've seen how he's acted in person. Like,
yeah, that's true. We didn't have the best interaction with him.
My personal interaction with him.
Like I thought Big Jern was gonna. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No.
I thought Big Jern was gonna jerk his ass up and like spank his bottom.
It's amazing. But yeah, I mean, I think in this sport particularly, like people love the good guy. And that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's what I like about disc golf.
Moving on, this is just a friendly reminder to you guys. I'm sure you've both seen it, that there's a 12-year-old girl who's better than you. And her name is Ava Letsenko. She won the FPO division at the Charlotte Roar. It was an A tier, and she shot a 992 rated final round. That's higher than my
highest round ever.
Yeah, best.
Yeah, it's higher than my best round ever by 40.
So just to humble you guys.
Yeah, I don't need humbling. I know, you know what I mean. I know the talent, dude. It's gonna be around. The talent that's gonna be in disc golf in the next 8 to 10 years is gonna be insane. With the younger people start playing and learning the correct form when they're kids, and it's gonna be crazy. It really is. I mean, there's gonna be FPO players that are gonna be, they're gonna be rated over 1,000 easily. Easily.
So I asked on Instagram last night for people to ask us some questions for the pod. I figured we could run through them.
Yeah, I do.
For the last little bit. This is for all of us, guys. Danish Disc Golf fanboy asked, what is going to be the craziest signing during the offseason? Fuck, man. Thinks we have the scoop. The craziest. The craziest we could think of is Gannon Bird at Discraft.
That would be the craziest. Yeah. Or Nicholas. That would be the craziest. I don't think either one of them are happening, but
right.
That would be the craziest. I would if Goose goes to Innova, I think that's pretty huge.
That's pretty big.
Solid.
Yeah.
I guess there's Foundation was pretty
spot on.
Well, they said they had a good source. We'll see.
Kevin Jones I do not have a favorite.
Kevin Jones, the prodigy, would be cool. Oh, yeah. That's
because it beat all the other ones.
I didn't catch that.
No, you're good.
That's funny.
Yeah. Kevin Jones Prodigy would be sick, but that's not huge, right?
No, I mean, it would be cool though. There's still the one that
that's gonna
be if it happens, and I can't really say it. I can't say it, but if that happens, and it makes complete sense. So that'll be that's the one Uli's talking about.
Yeah, because there's
somebody's going to this. Yeah. Somebody's going to Discraft.
And it's Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor's going to Discraft.
Not even the underground team. I'm going straight to the elite. Is that their fucking big dick team? The elite team?
Yeah.
Beaver Deska. Man, this guy's been
he always asks
a listener forever, and has asked questions. I don't know if I'm getting his handle right. He asked, best shot you threw last week?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I got an ace last week.
I saw it.
And it was it's only on like a 100-foot hole, but it's an ace nonetheless. Yeah. That was the best shot I threw. Heiser, Zone, Wu-Tang Zone.
GT or Banger, whatever?
Ringer GT.
Yeah, whatever they call them.
Yeah. But the Battle Pack one. WAP stamp.
Not the vessel.
Yeah, not the vessel. I haven't thrown the vessel yet. I have it, man. Those vessels.
They feel great.
I don't care. I think Thought Space stamps are sick.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's what they're known for. But, I mean, their owner is a graphic designer who used to do metal bands, logos, and
Checks
tour
out.
packages and stuff.
Yeah, makes sense.
My best shot from this past week,
Mm.
probably the Knob Creek maple I had sitting at my desk the other day.
Knob Creek.
I used to like some Knob Creek. If you get a bottle of Knob Creek and look, you know how it has a newspaper on it?
Yeah.
It says Gibbs on it multiple times.
Oh, wow.
He's the owner of
Only a
Knob Creek.
true
He's
alcoholic
been
would
holding
know
out
that.
this whole time.
I passed out next to a bottle and woke up.
Look at
You got to turn it upside down to read it, but it does say Gibbs, yeah.
This is my sign to continue drinking.
I'm gonna say my best shot was I've been working on my form trying to get my left hand not to throw the deep dab, and let's see here. I parked a hole with a mid range, and I was just like, oh, that's how that goes now, because like I was telling you earlier, is the difference of form change, your discs are going to change now, and so I'm having to relearn that. But I was just like, oh, well, if I put it on a little bit more hosier, it'll flip up how Trevor throws it, and just because you're
base it off me.
I'm not. I don't want to be you.
No.
But just you are another person that throws a buzz a lot, like I like the buzz, so that's what I was getting to. But Gibbs, best shot of the past week.
Two of them. One was
You can't do two.
Well, yeah, I can, because I can do what I want to. I had a dumb recovery shot. I had to take my medicine. I posted a video of it, but on hole 13 at Rowan County, I ended up down in the bottom of the gully to the left, which is prison. I mean, it's Cambodia, and I threw a forehand to take my medicine shot, and it was perfect. Like, it ended up exactly where I visualized it being.
Yes.
And then I threw a roller on hole 3 at Rowan County and was within like 10 foot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a tough hole to get that close to.
It is a dog leg left to right
Might
turn.
as well be it's only I think it's just a directional. I don't even know if you can call it dog leg. It's it's a 90-degree angle with a mando. So
yeah. And anytime you execute it without throwing a forehand, you feel like God.
Well, even the forehands don't get there because you have to be so overstable. Well, yeah, there's OB deep. Like it's just a tough hole, and I got a roller within 10 foot. So yeah, that was probably.
Beaver Deska also asked, all this talk about switch to new stuff coming out. What's the oldest disc in your bag? Oh, switch to new stuff. Okay, yeah. What's the oldest disc in your bag? Instead of like, what are the new discs that we've been adding, which we talked about last week?
It's gotta. I mean, let me think on this for a second.
Okay, I'll go first. It's probably my A2. I have a 500 A2. That's probably been in there about 7, maybe close to 8 years at this. About 6 or 7 years.
They grow up so quick, man.
They do, man. Still overstable.
Maturing.
Yeah, it's just maturing with age.
Mine would be it was like one of the first runs of Get Freaky that weren't like super expensive, where everybody was paying like $500 for it. So it's probably about 4 years old, but that's my baby.
You know, when the Get Freaky first came out, I was like, meh, who cares? Shut up, Brody. Now it's like kind of like a collector's thing. To be like, oh, I got like an old Get Freaky. I'd be like, I'd almost buy one just to have it. Like not like a 4-time, but you know, I mean.
Dude, I mean, I feel like the old Get Freakies that everyone were selling were more popular than the claw zones.
Quite possibly, because I remember now that I didn't even think about that when I brought that point up. Get Freakies were like a collectible, dude. I forget that. Like, they sold out and all that shit, didn't they?
My buddy Dylan has one of the black with the gold, 1,000. Is that? Yeah. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
But like, he could go sell that for $300 right now.
Really?
Yeah. Like that used to be like the shit I used to chase before I grew up and stopped blowing damn $100, $200 on a disc. Was like, I want one of those. Literally quit doing my job one day to try to get one. Didn't get one. Flipped my desk.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's wrong? You're like, just missed out on buying this Frisbee.
Yeah. And they're like,
I thought you were crazy.
Yeah. Throw a biscuit at somebody.
Jesus.
There's a pun there.
Get freaky? Get flaky?
Get flaky. You want to talk about get flaky? I want everyone to know that Trevor has a candle that smells like a croissant roll.
I love it. I love when I walk in this house.
Yeah, it smells good.
Smells
sweet.
great.
It doesn't smell. It sounds gross. It's not like fucking bacon or something.
No, it's just buttery croissant candle.
good.
It smells like butter. I love it.
It don't
Yeah.
taste like it.
You don't want your house to smell like fucking
Mine smells
your
like
ants.
caramel apple.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that too. I don't hate that.
Mine,
I'm a scent person.
yeah.
Now. I like candles, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
mine. I had to look and see because I couldn't remember my which I know it has to be older, but I lost it for like a year. Does it matter?
It counts. If it's
Okay.
back in your bag,
Yeah,
it
Leopard,
counts.
my Leopard 3,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
2022 Leopard,
Yeah.
Owen Scoggins Leopard 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's such a good run.
I lost
Leopard
it.
3.
Yeah, that's my money run. Like that's the disc. Like if anybody's listening and sees a 2022 Owen Scoggins Halo Star Leopard 3, buy it and I'll buy it off of you.
There we go.
I want as many as I can get. Don't buy more. Don't spend more than $25 on it.
Yeah.
If you see them,
Yeah, don't come at
I
him with
can
like
get-
a $40
yeah,
price tag.
I can get them off eBay for like 25. So
Big Mike Green asks, "What disc do you keep in your bag purely out of emotional attachment?" I don't really have that.
maybe you know.
They all.
Well, I throw it though, so I guess that's not purely out of. That's a
Yeah, I
good
mean,
one.
well, I would, like my discs that I have in my bag are some of them are old, but like it's because I like them and I'm emotionally attached to them. I do have other like the same like extras of them, duplicate. No one says that. I do have extras of them. I just don't throw them because I'm like, no, this one works and I haven't lost it yet.
Yeah,
Now I
maybe,
like it and it's
maybe
like a
my
thing.
Berg. I'm throwing it less and less, and I've really, honestly,
It's your blanket. It's your
I
security
do.
blanket.
Yeah,
Just in
is that what
case.
does that make like? Is that what he's asking? Like because that's whenever there's a shot that I just don't feel comfortable. A lot of times I reach for the Berg because I just feel like I can't fuck it up.
I'm with you in the Berg because I've actually put thought here recently into getting off the Berg.
It's
I'm
hard.
trying to quit the stuff, and but
Bro.
like I
too.
still use it for all my approaches because I know that it don't go far and it's
Yeah.
stable enough to it's torque
That's
resistant.
that's
So
the
I'm
weird
like-
thing about the Berg, right?
I'm trying to pull a thumb out of a baby's mouth.
Yeah, it's like it's torque resistant but straight as fuck.
And mine's actually pretty overstable. But
Oh,
yeah.
you've got that,
But yeah,
reblend or regrind, whatever.
He's got the halo looking one.
I got the Halo Berg.
Yeah, I think I'll go Berg.
What about you?
I'm gonna go with the same zone I was just talking
Yeah.
about, just because my friend Joe gave it to me when we first started playing.
Oh yeah,
So it's sentimental to me. It means something to me every time I throw. I think about how he doesn't play anymore.
Yeah.
So
But
and
would you
and you have more
carry-
zones than anyone.
I have
So
in my tank. I counted. Actually,
in my tank.
I cut back. He's looking at me. I had
You have
8
a
zones in there. And I
That's
took
fucking insane.
4 of them out. So now I only have
Almighty.
I have a soft zone, that zone, an overstable zone,
You're
and
zoned
then a
in.
gravity zone because I have to bag something from gravity because I'm sponsored by them. So
Okay. Do you throw them all
Yeah.
in different occasions?
Like-
That's crazy.
So you've played around where you've thrown 8 different zones. There ain't no goddamn
Not
way.
Yeah.
around.
There ain't
In a
no
round?
fucking way.
yeah,
No way.
you can ask people I play with.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought maybe you kept 8 in case you lost 7 in the water. You're like, well,
at least I
you
got
never
my
know.
last gravity one. There's no
gravity
way.
can't be the last one.
No way you've thrown 8 different zones that are around.
I watched him get a zone as a players pack at a tournament. I played the round. It was a flex start,
Yeah,
and I watched him never thrown it before park a hole with it. And I'm like on like a flex forehand shot at
I
Indian
do that
Mountain,
shit all
and
the
I was
time.
like, he's like, I never thrown that before, and it was perfect. It was under the basket. I was like, well, that's fucking wild that you threw this. You never thrown before. But also he fucking has 8 zones in his
Yeah,
bag.
he
It's
knows
like,
all
of
of
course, why not?
the zone is my favorite disc.
Yeah.
It's just
I'd hope if you carry 8 of them.
wait.
You're like, I like zones.
carry
I got
9
8 of them,
Raptors.
but I got one of my favorite. Then.
I've got 4.
Yeah, that'd be
Raptors.
weird. 4 Raptors in the bag.
Crystal Z,
That's insane.
2 Captain Raptors, and then 1 Aaron Gossage Raptor.
Not no more.
Actually, no, I have 5. Sorry.
God
You're
I
good.
have a bag of Ripper Studio one just because
Oh,
of
sick.
our boy. So,
damn.
Yeah.
That is sick.
and it's
Gosh, I hope
low,
he
it's
puts out
so
some stuff
beat.
this year.
Yeah.
He will. I'm sure MVP will have him doing something.
Our boy Adam from Hitting Chains. Shout out to Hitting Chains. Go follow them on YouTube. He asked, "Do you all drive fast, take chances, and use your tall fingers while you drive?" Does that mean like not hands around the?
I'm not sure what that means.
Or is that a reference to something?
Tall fingers.
Tall fingers when you drive? Is that just like this?
I talk to that man a lot, and I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either.
What's tall fingers?
I don't.
I hate if this is a reference. It's lost on us though. I hate that.
Yeah, I'm as vanilla as it gets when it comes to transportation.
Yeah, he's very 10 and 2.
I don't know. I don't really tend into it, but I don't really get in a hurry. I'm very punctual. I'll be where I'm going early most of the time. I leave early.
I'm kind of in the same boat, man. I wish I was a little more exciting, but I speed. I do drive kind of fast. But I don't take a lot of chances. I'm kind of a play it safe guy.
I definitely am.
Do get a little lax with the tall fingers on the steering wheel.
I drive a Subaru.
Yeah. I got the safest car on the road.
I drive a hatchback.
Yeah.
I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to transportation.
We don't do coke. We don't even drink anymore.
I put 10 toes in it right there.
2 toes in it.
10 toes.
10 toes in it.
I
10 toes
am a
down.
papaw driver. I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. Like
yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, we're boring as fuck when it comes to
shit.
transportation.
Yeah, like what do you guys do exciting? We're like, I don't know. I actually turn in pretty early. I'm actually sleepy right now.
Yeah.
It's like I'm on my
It is
third episode.
almost my bedtime, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
You say I'm on my third episode of Star Trek. It's probably better.
Yeah, no shit. I'm like, I don't know. You watch Next Gen? It's pretty exciting.
You sent me a Snapchat the other day or something of fucking you watching Star Trek, and I was just like, fucking nerd.
I know,
Damn
dude. I'm about to
nerd,
burn
dude.
through the whole series, and then I'm gonna start on the movies. They did like 4 movies after Next Gen.
Why did I
All
mention
in.
Star Trek, dude? This episode's gonna be 2 hours.
It's not good TV, but it's fun. William Marsh 3768. I don't have to do the numbers.
No.
That's silly. Asked.
No, Willie, dude. We know Willie.
We know Willie. Could Kristen make more money than the DGPT if she started in OnlyFans?
Yeah. 1,000%.
More money than the DGPT?
Yeah.
Or more money if...
Dude, OnlyFans brings in cap. Like
She would make more money than the DGPT.
she might.
Dude, they're getting ready to go under. She would
She's
not
all-
go under.
She's also God in Estonia.
But
They
if they're
worship
about
at
to
her
go
feet.
under, then there can't be that much that she would have to go above.
That's what I'm saying.
So she would definitely surpass the.
Yeah.
The courtesy violation answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She could charge a lot.
Would I give her
Yeah.
a sub?
What would you pay? What would you pay? Let's hear it.
Well, yeah, what would you pay?
What would I pay? If it-
Ranging-
For a KT or,
monthly subscription ranging from $3 to, let's say, high end would be like $30 a month.
yeah, I would pay the 30 because here's the thing.
There's a pay-per-view, or is it all one?
It's if it's the subscription. I've subscribed to a couple OnlyFans in my day.
Shout out
Have
Tina.
you? Tina for research purposes,
Yeah.
but among other people. And it's if you only wanted to do 1 month, it could literally be anywhere from $10 to $30. I'll pay $30 just to take
For
A
1 month?
glance.
take
a
a
gander.
glance. If it's out there, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
If anybody, it doesn't matter, any woman, if she were in a room and she goes, "Hey, my tits are out," I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, you're going to look.
if I heard an old lady be like, "Oh, my titty," I'd probably just be like,
Yeah.
How much?
I think I said it the other
Check it
day.
out.
Like, I
Yeah.
like all of
kind
them.
of pure curiosity.
Yeah. When it comes to tits, I like all of them.
Yeah, and the older I get, the more the bar gets lower. Where I'm like,
The tits get
that's
lower,
okay,
too.
yeah, and that's okay.
There was
Yeah.
a picture
Still
surfing
titties.
on the Reddit Disc Golf Circle Jerk not too long ago with somebody, and I was just like,
I'll
Yeah.
check
look
it
too
out.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check them out.
What do you? I mean, if you wave a fucking pizza in front of a dog's face, it's like the same thing. It's like I'm gonna try it because you could, if you don't, you're not indebted to this for like you don't have to do a year subscription. You can just be like, I'm gonna check it out for 30 days. First of all, people that only charge $10, look, and don't get me wrong, I know that with a bunch of subscribers you're gonna make a killing, but it still feels like not enough when it's like $10 to see all of that
Yeah.
for 30 whole days. I can just get a glimpse into the most like intimate fucking personal part of your life. And that's I'm not trying to discourage any OnlyFans models out there, but it does feel like maybe you should charge me more.
You like paying. You're a pay pig.
I don't want to. God, now that feels gross. I don't
You're a
wanna,
pay pig,
Come
dude.
on, dude.
Just a minute.
no.
Now I'm no like Boy Scout. I'm not no goody goody, but I don't like I've never subbed to any OnlyFans,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
like in my head though, like it would be funny if like you went to somebody's OnlyFans and there was like a thing over here that showed you like what all kind of content was in it. Like,
yeah.
Like if they didn't show their butthole, it's like a butthole with an X through it. Like she don't show her butthole.
But that would be helpful to know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
Well, that is so funny. Yeah.
But like it shows like tits with no X.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then maybe penetration somehow with the X through it and butthole with the X through it. That way because you.
Well, most of them put it in the description.
Oh, really?
Hey, this is what you'll see on this.
Oh, see, I did not know that. Okay,
there you go.
The ones that have the water emojis are the best.
I know. I think I know what that means.
Yeah, they're hydrated.
Yeah.
Which is important.
They pee.
Drink your water.
Macaulay. This is the last one. Macaulay asks, biggest shock move so far this year. I like that I love you, man. I love that you're like, yeah, I know I'm part of the show, but just I give the boys a little boost.
Yeah.
It's a little something to talk about.
Shock move in disc golf?
Yeah, so far.
Off season?
Yeah.
I guess it has to be goose leaving, right?
Yeah, that's the big one.
That's what I was probably thinking when I wrote that.
So.
Kevin Jones Project.
I said that shit with my chest last week, boys. I said, there ain't no fucking way he's going to Prodigy.
It made sense to me, but then whenever you talked me straight out of it, where I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
I think I even said if somebody put Prodigy in the comments, I was going to delete it and fucking ban them. I'm almost positive I said that. And now I'm like, yeah, he's going to fucking Prodigy. The boy was I fucking wrong. Yeah. I love it though. I love being wrong.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? I really thought, and I guess it could still happen. We haven't seen, but the sources are saying it's not going to happen. I really thought either Cole or Sully was going to go up the Discraft.
Yeah, and
I was pretty. If Goose goes to Innova, I'm gonna be shocked.
He'll be a Goose Firebird.
Innova needs some. They need more.
A Goose Excalibur, dude.
They have Calvin. They have Vino too, and they have some good players. But
Vino's done. Vino's not torn.
He just
signed with Innova.
But didn't he announce he wasn't torn?
That wasn't him. That was the other guy from over there. I can't remember his name.
Some other blonde.
Was it
guy?
Is there a guy named Jesse Heinen or?
Yeah.
Yes, he.
But no, I'm pretty sure Vino said he's not torn. Okay, I'm probably
put
wrong.
It in the comments.
I also said fucking KJ wasn't going to Prodigy.
What do you know?
I thought Vino said he was taking a step back.
He did earlier last season, right? Yeah. And then.
Oh, maybe he's coming back this year.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe, I think it's a mental health thing.
Yeah, after some mental health stuff, I think he's gonna.
Okay, I didn't realize.
I think it was last year because
it was last year.
In his post, he said, "Thanks for trusting in me, even though there were some challenges during the past season."
Okay, well, that's great. I love Vino. I love watching him play.
Absolutely.
I love the mustache.
And he's huge.
I hope he has mustache again. I hope. Yeah. The mustache was sick.
He reminds me of the guy from like Super Troopers that's with a mustache around. I do.
The French dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber? That's not cool. I actually like Vino.
I like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber.
That's true, to be fair.
Did Haley resign?
Jeff Daniels is a good actor.
Haley King?
Yeah.
Well, she didn't sign with anybody last year.
No, she was. Yeah, she did go completely open bag, didn't she?
She's platinum in Fortnite, though.
Really?
I don't know. I just see her posting her Twitch all the time. Anyways.
Guys.
No, damn.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Thanks
love
for
you.
listening.
Subscribe, like, share this episode.
All that shit.
Peace.
See you.
For your shine.